Sometimes the hardest thing is to trust in what we can't see. But through each Tatle, we learn that the unseen forces are the ones that guide us to forgiveness, healing, and a deeper understanding of life. Are you ready to let go of what's holding you back and embrace what's waiting for you? Thank you for joining me. My name is Vani and I am the Tarot Tattler. Thank you for your shares, your likes, your comments and your subscriptions, Taurus. I'm getting ready to dive right into today's Tatle. And Taurus, your first card out. The moon. This is a path that's been illuminated, Taurus. Now this sits in your hopes. This is stepping into the unknown, onto a path that hasn't been fully revealed yet, Taurus. With the moon energy, this might have you feeling as though you are out of your comfort zone in some way. What it is you're hoping for, Taurus, is that this path that's being revealed, that you are currently on trying to find your feet, is the path that brings your success and happiness. With the sun, it's the happiest card in the deck, illuminating our lives in some way. Now, Taurus, this sits in your hopes, and the energy that's balancing you is the Seven of Swords. Now, you might be in a situation where there may be illusions that surround what it is you are working on. This might be illusions in the space around you, Taurus. With the Seven of Swords, we're talking about an energy that has you feeling as though you need to take control in some way. It's the energy that's encouraging you to let go of ego, Taurus. Interact with spontaneity. Let go of that need to be in control. It is that brings in the happiness. Now in your fears, Taurus, is the Knight of Pentacles. Slow-moving energy. Now we're talking about a knight that requires freedom in order to put in the long-term plans, understand what is required for the future. This is a knight that moves so slowly, Taurus, that he hardly seems to be moving at all. Now, Taurus, you're fearing that all of this slow movement is going to bring in a complete change. Now, the Tower sits in your fears, symbolizing an unexpected change, an upheaval, something that could threaten even the areas of your life that you have managed to stabilize in some way. Now, what you should know, Taurus, with the King of Wands, you are not going to be afraid. With the King of Wands, we're talking about someone who's a visionary, someone who's mastered his creative potential, Taurus. This is someone who is able to harness the energy that he has been gifted with in order to create a brand new path. Now, Taurus, what I have to say is that whatever this path is that sits in your hopes, it's going to be using the magician's energy of the Knight of Wands in order to create it. It tells me that the path is something that you're going to find unfamiliar. It's a path that has not been walked on, Taurus. This is something unique that is being created. With what you should know and the Page of Cups in your hidden position, we're talking about a message of good news, Taurus. This is something that relates to maybe important information. This might be an invitation, Taurus. Something that's waiting in the archives, perhaps. Now you, in your current environment, with the Eight of Wands, we're talking about sitting in the energy, Taurus, of back and forth communication. Now this might be you, or this might be you receiving this information, sending it out, With the Eight of Wands, we're talking about progressive movement, Taurus. Something that signifies moving forward with determination in order to succeed and endure. With the Eight of Cups, we're talking about a journey, Taurus. Searching for your happiness. Now with the Eight of Cups, this is you doing the work on the inside, asking yourself the questions, Taurus, looking at everything that might be tempting you in some way, asking you to focus in on what truly makes you happy. Now, when you draw the Eight of Cups, it's a card that allows you to interact with new people, discover new places, perhaps, Taurus. It's something that's going to draw you, that is going to create the healing with the sun. Bring in that illumination, Taurus. With the Queen of Swords in your current environment, we're talking about an energy of someone who speaks from life experience, someone who has incredible insight and perceptiveness, Taurus. This is someone who draws from the intellect in some way. Attached to the Seven of Swords, there might be some illusion, Taurus, that surrounds the energy of the intellect, knowing what it is that is going on around you. Now, in your physical world, Taurus, if I have not said before, but this period of waiting, it may seem as though it's going on forever, Taurus, but with the Four of Swords, it's a healing that's required. Something that might have been a conflict, something that might have had you fearing loss, or this might have been some kind of uncertainty, Taurus. Now with the Four of Swords, it's having some kind of peace of mind. It's the energy that allows you to organize your thoughts and bring your ideas into the physical world. It happens through rest and recuperation. Now it's taking advantage of the comfort that you have been provided with while you're doing this healing, Taurus. It is what the card provides as part of the package. With a star, we're talking about that healing, Taurus. Now this isn't any kind of healing with a star. We're talking about something that requires deep healing. It is the energy that is required after the Tower in order to look within. It is the card that represents hope and renewal, Taurus. Now, you will feel regenerated in some way, ready to start moving towards a new journey. Now, something might have come to a halt, Taurus. Something might have ended. The foundations might have come off. But in your current environment, there's a star that's leading the way, allowing you to follow and having you tap into your imagination in some way, Taurus. This is having the understanding of what it is you've been gifted with, using it with humility. With justice, Taurus, we're talking about equality and balance. Now it's asking you to look at something that might have been an important decision, something that has potentially long-term impacts attached. This could talk about back and forth communication, Taurus, related to something that might be in the legal field in some way, a dispute. Now when justice shows up, Taurus, it's a favorable omen. In your hidden position is the Hanged Man. This opportunity, Taurus, it may not be something that you are able to see yet. There are things that are happening beneath the surface that you are not aware of. With the Hanged Man, it's having that period of pause, the one you are possibly currently on, it's going to require some kind of surrender, Taurus. With the Hanged Man, this is looking at things from all perspectives, letting go of trying to control a situation, stepping away and allowing the picture to become clearer in some way. Now, what has brought you here, Taurus, is the Page of Wands. This is an energy of curiosity, adventure. With the Page of Wands, we're talking about something that contains creative power, Taurus. Now, this could be an innovative idea, something that you are now acting upon. This could be a young energy, Taurus, something that talks about back and forth communication in the current environment. With the Queen of Cups, Taurus, this invoked an energy of something that required you to master your emotions in some way. Now, this is a queen that carries a receptive energy that naturally supports love, Taurus. She's someone who senses what others require and goes about providing it. She's someone who trusts her intuition in order to navigate the physical world, something that you are currently busy on, Taurus, understanding what makes you happy, and by the looks of it, you know exactly what this is. Now, Taurus, in your current environment, know that that path is taking you directly to the sun, to success and happiness. The energy taking you forward, Taurus, with the 10 of Pentacles. Wow, we're talking about something that represents significant fortune and endless possibilities. Now, this is using the energy that you have put in, the effort that you have exerted in some way. This talks about the sacrifices that you might have made, Taurus, coming from a heart space. The 10 of Pentacles talks about a large sum of money, Taurus, a foundation, a home. This is material abundance and building a legacy in some way. Wow, Taurus, with the Death card, we're talking about an end of one way of being and a brand new way that is illuminated. With the Death card, we're talking about a transformation, an end of an important phase of our lives. Now, this is attached to the healing that you are currently doing, Taurus. It's asking you to adjust and adapt. Now, with the Death card, we're talking about something that you might have been healing from, Taurus, that's about to reappear in your current environment or in the very, very near future. Something that might have ended. Something that might have ended suddenly, Taurus. With the 3 of Wands, seeing your ships come in. This is the reward of your hard work, Taurus, as the 10 of Pentacles suggests. With the 3 of Wands, we're talking about an energy that has you feeling strong and independent, focused on the expression of your individual creativity, Taurus. Something that might be creating a healing, something that's deep. Now, what you should know, Taurus, and the Devil, wow, something that might be in the legal field, Taurus, something that relates to the past and whatever this creative venture is, be it a new idea, a new inspiration, or maybe even a youngster, a child, someone who carries young energy, Taurus. With the Devil attached, we're talking about something that reflects our shadow self in some way. It's inviting you to break free from your limiting beliefs. Now, whatever it is, Taurus, there was some kind of energy that hindered rather than built on whatever it is that you were trying to build in the past or put together in the past. In your hidden position, Taurus, is the Five of Pentacles, feeling excluded in some way. Now this is feeling left out or isolated. It might be feeling as though you're falling into some kind of emotional black hole of misunderstanding, perhaps, Taurus. The Five of Pentacles is talking about having a different perspective of what the Five of Pentacles is. Instead of focusing on what you don't have, Taurus, it's focusing on what you do. Now, in your outcome, Taurus, with the Eight of Pentacles, we're talking about hard work and dedication. Something that contains a energetic spirit. Now, it's going to require you to channel your creative energy in some way, Taurus. This talks about personal success and achievement. This is commitment and hard work, dedication and sacrifice. It's an energy that's going to empower you in some way and liberate you in order to showcase your talents, Taurus. With the Eight of Pentacles, this is working on that creative venture, whatever it is that was tied into the Page of Wands in the past. Here you are hard at work in the outcome, Taurus. With the Eight of Wands, with the Eight of Swords, 2 eights. This is going to have you feeling as though you might be restricted, Taurus. With the Eight of Swords, this is a safe, quiet space. Something that allows you to tap into your mental intention. It plays out differently in the physical world, Taurus. It provides a period of waiting and healing during the closing out of a cycle. It's something that's going to provide power and abundance with both those eights. It talks about determination and follow through. The energy that's balancing you, Taurus, is a secret. With the Four of Pentacles, it's something that you might be holding on to. It might be something that requires your mental stability, Taurus. With the Four of Pentacles, it's building the stability from a mind space. Now, this could talk about a restriction that might be imposed. It's asking you to speak what's on your mind, Taurus. With strength, wow, Taurus, we're talking about an energy that's going to allow you to feel as though you have mastered both your mental and emotional faculties. You are ready to face any of life's challenges with courage. With strength, we are talking about having that power and determination that comes from within, Taurus. Understanding yourself in order to be able to access whatever comes forward with the Death card. It's something that may have a strong, wow. It does. It's something that contains love, Taurus. With the Two of Cups, we're talking about a union. Something that talks to your heart space. It's a magical love. It's asking you to make the changes within yourself in order for it to be reflected back at you, Taurus. This is seeing your ships come in terms of love, in terms of how you come across as your authentic self, Taurus. This is a very strong soul bond, and possibly the reason why it is protected. The energy that you should know about Taurus is judgment. This is a transformation. With judgment, it's an awakening or self-realization. This is the time that you evaluate your life in order to embrace whatever's transforming. Now, this transformation has everything to do with what it is you are working on, Taurus. Clearing the space of the old to make way for the new, however it feels to you, Taurus. With the Six of Swords in your hidden position, something that's going to allow you to feel as though you have let go in some way, Taurus. That you are able to lay down your swords, understand what it is that might have been hidden. Now this is a reflection of what's in your mind space. It's extracting of what might have been an illusion, understanding it enough to be able to move forward, Taurus. Now this might require a little trip. This message might only be delivered on that trip, Taurus. Something that's going to require a calmer space in your mind. Something that's going to close out a cycle and bring forward a new one. With the Two of Swords, Taurus, you don't see this coming. This is a card that has you relying entirely on your intuition. It's something that provides chaotic energy, nervous energy. It requires solitude in order for you to make some sense of what it is you are feeling, Taurus. Now, this is the Two of Swords. There are two sides to every story, Taurus. I hope you've enjoyed this Tatle. Keep well, and until your next one, bye for now.